Okay, I'm watching a live stream right now, so I'll try to make this quick. But that Dell right there is my main PC. It's the one of the 750 Ti, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a Core 2 Quad Q8300. I mean, it does me pretty well for its purposes. I mean, you can put a Blu-ray drive in there. Then these are the laptops. This was one my this is the earliest one that I have. Hand me down from my grandmother when my first one really died. So this is the second laptop I've had. The GPU has died in it, as you know. Then I got this when my grandfather died. HP 2000 series. It works except for the fact that, oh, I apparently did put a hard drive in here. Just needs a new OS then. And apparently the back cover back on, which is here and here. Then I got this thing from my mother. It also works. Needs a I have the charger for it. However, I can't use it. And if you know anything about come on, camera focus. That thing, it's useless. Like literally, I'd rather have the Pentium 4 and that thing instead of this. Like literally, that Pentium 4 runs faster than this thing. This thing is complete junk. It runs that slow. I mean, it's missing its keyboard anyways. Then I got this thing. Old Dell 2000 from 2005. Got it from a family friend of ours. And ironically enough, it's the only perfectly working laptop that I have. Has its hard drive, the battery works flawlessly, have the charger, and I have it dual booted with XP and Linux. But for some reason XP is like uselessly slow and Linux is just like super snappy, so I think it's a problem caused by me trying to install XP with FAT32 instead of NTFS. Oh well. But yeah. 4 gigs of RAM, useless. I want to say 2 gigs of RAM in this thing. I don't know, degradable. Then this thing has 8 gigabytes of RAM, but the processor and GPU are completely useless for just about any task. So I just will use that thing as a test for some RAM disks, and then that's it pretty much. Then this thing. Intel Pentium M, 512 megabytes of RAM. Just, yeah. And ironically enough, it's the most functional laptop out of all of these. And that's my best tower computer. I have 2 more in there. Semi-functional Windows 95 machine, still trying to find drivers, and a fully functional Pentium 4 machine, used mostly as a test bed, since it has a PCIe slot. So what I mainly do with this thing is cycle between XP or 7. Oddly enough, it's quite snappy with 7 because I put in like 2.5 gigabytes of DDR2. And, well, just had this thing laying around, which is, well, GeForce Q6800, I think. Pretty much useless for today, I mean, might be able to play Half-Life 2 on low. Oh well. Yeah, that's just a quick overview of all my machines.